good is your man Theo Butler? I apologize for being late. As Uncle Ruckus will say, I apologize for my manners. What's going on? What's going on? It is What a Week It Was Wednesday. Yes, we here. We here. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. If you here with me, I'm here with you. If you rock with me like I'm rocking with you, like I'm rocking with you, like you rocking with me, hey, man, we going to have a great show this evening. Let's make sure we got our notifications on and everything like that, because I don't want to be rude. I don't want to miss anybody. Make sure I got the other cellular device up and running. So when folks come in, the comment section and everything like that, I'm right here. I know what's going on, because times I be off my game. So we're going to make sure we get off into this show. Y'all see what we got going on tonight. Like I said, I think we got a great show lined up. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Oh, let me see. We got Come On Your Kid in the building. I love it. I love it. Rock With Me Nation is in the building. BPFG, Black Panther Fan Group, officially in the building. I low-key want to say that's the chairman. I know people going to say, with Theo, we thought, yeah. Y'all keep thinking. We got a lot of responsibilities around here. Oh, man. We got a great show lined up tonight. Let's go down the list of topics and everything like that. Brian O'Connor and Thunderbolt Ross, the conversation that no anti-recaster wants to have. Either one of them. Either one of them. And I promise you, I low-key, we're going to come back and talk about it. Y'all just put that note off to the side, because we definitely going to come back and discuss it. And why anti-recasters, when they talk about how impatient recast T'Challa was, why they never mention Kevin Feige? Like, I find that to be the damnedest damn thing. Like, I'm like, we didn't go to the podium. Like, we didn't come to stage. We didn't say nothing. We're going to talk about that one. The general public claims about T'Challa. You know, you can tell when somebody put their foot in their mouth on social media when they just don't know what to say. It's always one of three. The general public don't know who T'Challa was. Everybody who wanted T'Challa recast is being insensitive, misogynistic, and everything like that. Just them, or it happened in the comics. Like, them three lies, they not changing. We're gonna talk about it. Who came after T'Challa? I like that topic right there, because it be so many folks that have something to say. And I love this, because I'm going to be quoting a woman. I'm going to be quoting a woman when I do this. I am. I'm going to be quoting a woman. Upcoming, the return of Night Thrasher. Dwayne about to come on back up in here. The return of Night Thrasher. I'm excited for it. Look at here. We're going to talk about the return of Night Thrasher and some upcoming titles and action figures I think you might be interested in. I'm not going to say excited for, but I think you might be interested in. Also, how knowledge silences trolls. Being humble silences trolls. Like, they don't know how to come for you if you just conduct yourself a certain way. Starting with knowledge, we're going to discuss it. An influencer's journey. That's what I titled that. One influencer's journey, basically me. And linking up why the hashtag BPFG Black Panther Fan Group, why that matters. Like, I'm seeing a lot of, I get it. I understand. But there's strength in numbers. That's all I'm going to say. There's strength in numbers and everything like that. So if everybody got the same goal, getting T'Challa recast, there's strength in numbers. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So let me make sure I keep up with these chats and everything like that. If this is your first time here, make sure you click like, share, subscribe, and everything. Make sure you got your notification bells on. We got the Come On Your Kid. Let's get you how you doing, my griot. I'm doing fine. I'm doing it. Yeah, my coffee. What's going on, Plant Poppy? What's going on? Yeah, so I got my coffee. I'm doing good. Anytime I got some Folgers in my cup, I'm still trying to, hey, tired of talking to y'all. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I ain't got this coffee deal yet. I don't know why. Somebody need to bang my line. I don't know why. Great coffee, by the way. At the very least, a mug, coffee mug thing. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right off into this thing. So, Brian O'Connor and Thunderbolt Ross. Ironically enough, the passing of Chadwick Boseman is in between those two gentlemen passing. It is. And there are some things that an anti-recaster just cannot argue with. Let's look at Exhibit A. Brian O'Connor, the character. The actor that portrayed him passed while they were filming, like in the midst of production. Like that's what that was. The cast and crew, they had to shut down production. That's what that was. Attend the funeral, come back. Now, we can't say one way or the other, because I'm pretty sure people were all over the place, emotionally speaking and everything like that. But I think it's safe to say some people probably did not want Brian O'Connor recast, while there were some people that probably did want the character recast. You know the damnedest thing to me? They didn't kill off the character. They didn't bastardize the character's son. No. They didn't make a widow out of the character's wife, and he was married. Like, this is all written, i.e. somebody had the due diligence to write this down in a damn script. No, he's going to be married. The son is going to have a father. They're all going to live happily ever after. Damn. You'd have thought that was written by Disney. Ain't that the wonderful world of Disney thing? Happily ever after. You'd have thought that's what that was. Right, cool. Anti-recasters never touched that one. They love to say it's different. Okay, well, let's look over here at Thunderbolt Ross. Okay, I'm with it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm going over here and look at this right here. Okay, so we know we want to do Captain America, New World Order. Right, cool. We know we want Thunderbolt Ross in this movie. Right, cool. The actor that portrays the character passes away before the film starts. We with that, right? The cast and crew that's assigned to this film, they haven't started doing a damn thing yet. Nothing. They might be writing some stuff, but that's it. That's it. That's what that was. Right, cool. Now, I might be getting ready to combine topics here, but talking points, but just stay with me. 3 months and some days after the actor who portrayed T'Challa passed away. Rock with me nation moderators in the building, it's official. 3 months and some days after the actor who portrayed T'Challa passed away, the dude with the sports coat and the baseball cap came to the stage in less than a minute. I know, I looked at it. In less than a minute, in the same breath, he said, "We not recasting, and there will be a sequel." I didn't say that. Let me just drop some names right here real quick. I didn't make that announcement. John Campion didn't make that announcement. E-Man didn't make that announcement. D-Real didn't make that announcement. Nobody that looked like me made that announcement. No, nobody from Chadwick Boseman's family made that announcement. Nobody that's a recast, hashtag recast T'Challa, said anything about a sequel. We didn't. Low key, we said don't kill him off. But you know what the folks who sitting at the house, they were sitting at the house. You know the best idea they could come up with out of the multiple scripts that they said they came up with? The best way to honor the actor was to kill off the character. They was at home. That was the decision they came to. while they sitting at home. Now, that decision, let's just go ahead and say it. In Exhibit A, nobody from the Fast and Furious production came to that decision. Exhibit B, nobody from Captain America, New World Order, Avenger, nobody came to that conclusion. Nobody did. But right here, the character that this actor portrayed, that was the logical conclusion. You know what I found out? Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. I'm going to keep up with these notes real quick. Knowledge is key. CBR is already down in the Thunderbolt. Steezer, the leader of the Hot Toots, is here. Yes, sir. What's going on, Grand Matter? What's going on? Movies serve no purpose in the MCU. Even these standard go with the flow outlets know where the wind is blowing. So what's going on, connoisseurs, triple salute? What's going on? So I said all that to say this. And like I said, I'm probably getting ready to combine quite a few talking points into one. And if I do so, I apologize, but it's just the flow of the conversation. Y'all remember them commercials that we used to get back in the day on the TV, the big box TVs, when they said, this is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. For such and so extended period of time, we will be conducting a test. This is only a test. Should there be you remember that commercial? Today Wednesday, right? Today Wednesday? Okay. Y'all have heard the comments the way that I've told you I was going to start addressing trolls, anti-recasters on social media. You heard me allude to how I would be corresponding with them. Tired of the going back and forth, not finna do the arguing and everything like that. Well, what I can tell you in the past week, is what a week it was, Wednesday. What I can say to you beyond a shadow of a doubt is when they come, the mantlers. I like that one. I forget who said that. They said mantlers. That is funny to me. When you hit them with the, okay, who, when, where, what, why, how, they can't answer the question. They go away. They literally go away. Like they leave. Like at that point in time, they either gonna put up or shut up. And I'm here to tell you, 99.9% of the time they shut up. Okay. Well, I can tell you in the past 48 hours, I've had some interaction with some anti-recasters, and they were going back and forth with recasters. And this is why I say there's strength in numbers. The talking points, don't get off the talking points. The talking points haven't changed since 2023. Don't move off the talking points. And the talking points are still relevant. I've seen anti-recasters go back and forth with some recasters on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. But bro, you got the money to buy that back. You're going to have to get that back. Because we will never refer to that as by that letter. We won't. We're going to always call it Twitter. I'm sorry. I know, but you got the money to buy it back. Buy it back. But they come at the recasters with stuff like, y'all are insensitive. That's a man died, for God's sake. We know. But if that's going to be your talking point, that a man died and that recasters are being insensitive, then why you don't have that same type of passion for Kevin Feige? See, I'm literal with it. I'm a literary scholar. I'm literal with it. Don't say something you don't really mean around me, because I'm gonna always double back to what you said. Okay, well, if I'm insensitive, what that make Kevin Feige? You ain't saying nothing about him. He the one came to the stage. Like I said, that wasn't John Campion, that wasn't E-Man, that wasn't D-Real, that wasn't myself. That wasn't quite a few folks that I know that I say they recasters and everything like that. No, that was him. Why y'all ain't saying nothing to him? That dude walked his ass out on the stage 3 months and some days later and said in less than 40 seconds. Now that's the damn, I said a minute. No, it was actually less than 40 seconds. In less than 40 seconds, that dude said how iconic the role was, his portrayal of it, they wasn't recasting, and that they were going to start filming a sequel. Well, damn. He just passed away. We already talking about a sequel? If it's insensitive for the recasters to want him to be recasted, the character, then how insensitive is it for the dude that's the executive to be talking about a damn sequel 3 months and some days after the dude passed? He gave William Hurt way more. He gave William Hurt way more respect than he gave Chadwick Boseman. If that's what that is, if that's what that is, if that's what that is, we being so insensitive. Oh, okay. Well, if the reason why we're killing off, because I've heard this too, if the reason why we're killing off the character is because the actor died, then why we ain't got that same smoke for Thunderbolt Ross? Superman, the Joker, Batman. I can, as Chris Evans said, as he portrayed the role of Steve Rogers, I can do this all day. Anti-recasters don't have a response. I don't get caught up in the name calling, because that's when you name call, that means you trying to deflect. No, stay on point. Stay on point. I had somebody say that, well, so you telling me it's not just about a mantle? No, you tell me what it's about, because you came over here messing with Buckmeister when he said recast T'Challa. You trying to say it's about a mantle in a way to devalue what he's saying about recast T'Challa and devalue the character of T'Challa. Well, since you know so much about a mantle, talk about it. Give me the names of the characters that have worn that mantle and the year they hit publication. No response. No response, which was a damn shame, because how in the hell you gonna be stupid as hell and you using a smart device to troll somebody? Let me say it one more time, and I don't give two damns how many people you got following you. I don't. That's fools follow fools. Misery love company. So don't let that get it twisted. My thing is, how are you stupid as hell and you got a smart device in your hand and that's what you use in the troll? So you can, at the drop of a dime, easily be proven a fraud. At the drop of a dime. Why take that risk? Is your popularity really you worth being exposed at the drop of a damn dime? Let me keep up with these notes real quick. I said the talking points don't change. Let me keep it going. Let me see. Boycott activity. Even if they didn't want to recast the exact character, they could have brought a variant doing Loki to lead the main 616. Listen, they could have did what they said with Cap. T'Challa left Wakanda. The damn video game that they had out there, Avengers, had T'Challa get into it, and at the end of the game, he left Wakanda. He left. Like, he left. He left. But you know, when you make a decision in a matter of $1 billion decision in a matter of minutes, and you don't really only talk to one other person, and as far as you're concerned, you can't see the difference between the character and the actor, and you really don't read comic books, nor do you hire anybody that read comic books around you and everything like that, you're subject to make decisions like that. The more they keep talking, the more we keep finding out. I don't know why we keep acting surprised this was the route that they went. Let's see here. Let's keep it going. CBR is already down in. The leader of the Hatuts is here. Grand Madam, even these standard go with it. Grace, what's going on, Gray? Emergency broadcast system. Even if they didn't want to recast their character, yep, they could have used a variant. They could have did a lot of stuff. The Komoyo kid is in the building. A smidgen of comic knowledge is kryptonite to them. Kryptonite. Because I'm not even the whole misogyny. Yeah, no, try come different. Come different. Because I got more stuff representing women, period, than you do. I probably got most, and I probably got more female representation in my home than quite a few female anti-recasters. I do. I'll probably know more about the female characters than quite a few female anti-recasters. I did. I I'm of the mindset I care more about the female characters than the female anti-recasters, because I've actually talked to them and they don't give. You know what the craziest damn thing is? I be seeing us. I say us because I'm a member of the Rock With Me Nation. I say us because I'm a member of the Black Panther fan group. I say us because I know low key sometimes I've done it. Why we be engaging with people that don't have not one lick of comic book paraphernalia on their damn page? Like, have y'all taken the time to look at somebody's profile page before you engage them? It's wrestling fans die hard acting like they comic book fans. That's not the same thing. I know more about your sport than you do. I know more about your interest than you know about your damn interest. And you got the. I be seeing us go back and forth with football fans. What if I got a comic book thing in my picture? I would never go back and forth with somebody that's got football in their stuff. And when you look at damn near their whole page, it's loaded with nothing but football stuff. What they finna tell me? Nothing. I know we want T'Challa recast. I want him recast too. I know, but there's a difference between smart energy and wasted energy. And I'll be like, what we talking to them for? What for? I don't even give a damn. Watch this. And I don't mean it when it sounds like this. I can see going back and forth with the female that's got some female stuff on their page, like some female superhero stuff on their page. I get that one all day long. I done seen us go back and forth with a female that's a damn wrestling fan, and all she talk about is Naomi. What? Not Naomi from DC Comics. No, not that. No, Naomi, the Uso boy's wife. That's who she talk. And even with that, I got more female representation of female wrestlers than she does. Let me say that one more time. I got more female representation, and I'm of the mindset, more knowledge about female wrestlers. Not because I'm a dude, just because I'm a damn wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling since way before this child was born, before her mommy and daddy met. The hell she gonna tell me about that wrestling? What we going back and forth with them for? Going back and forth with them don't move the needle. 9 times out of 10, the only reason why they talking to you is to get you to come over there so they folks can see them interact with you, so they can spread ignorance / stupidity. So when you hit them with that, they go away. It's like spraying Raid on a damn rose. The hell I'm waiting around here. The hell you know about a damn mantle? You ain't that ain't even the damn password. How you get on up here? I'm telling y'all, start treating me. If we start conducting ourselves like we were either Masons or Shriners, they would know how to conduct themselves. Like it's like, hey. Like, stop joking and laughing with them. Like, hey. You a comic book fan? Yeah. Ask them the password. Okay. Ask them something you know damn good and well only a comic book fan would know. If they don't know it, tell them to get the hell out your face. And we wanted to honor his memory by keeping his favorite character. Not only that, boycott activity. I go back to that Avengers issue where they had the Wakandan helicarrier, the Bozeman, literally flying over Wakanda. If you plan on telling the MCU from now to eternity, and you plan on visiting Wakanda from now to eternity, whether it's on the big screen, whether it's on Disney Plus as a series, hell, whether it's a damn what if animated cartoon, every time you do say, show anything about Wakanda, the Bozeman helicarrier should be right there. Why they don't have one? That is the most advanced country in the world. Okay, well, damn, we want Chadwick Boseman to be front and center. Watch this. I don't know a better way to do that than every time I visit Wakanda, his name is right there. Not T'Challa. No. Not T'Challa, not Black Panther. No, every time we go to Wakanda, regardless of what medium it is, you show me the Bozeman helicarrier, I really have no choice but to sit up there and say, oh, they shouting out Chadwick Boseman. That's what's up. That's what's up. They shouting him out. That's what's up. Respect. That's what's up. That's what's up. I really don't know, because I'm like, it was right there. It was right there in the comic book. Like it was right there. Do you know what that means? That means Dr. Eve Ewing, should she want to, let me keep it 1,000. Dr. Eve Ewing, should she want to, she can use the Bozeman helicarrier in a Black Panther story. Do you know who you gonna think about? Chadwick Aaron Boseman. Brian Hill. I want to make sure, because my memory ain't what it used to be. Hold on for a second. Hold on. My memory ain't what it used to be. Hold on. Because I want to make sure I'm saying his name right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Brian Hill. Because I don't know why I keep wanting to say Brian Smith. Brian Hill. Ultimate Black Panther. Should he want to? Should he want to? He could use the Bozeman helicarrier in the upcoming Black Panther story. And do you know who you gonna think about? Take a guess. Chadwick Aaron Boseman. Good God Almighty Jesus. If the Bozeman helicarrier showed up in the What If series, who would people be thinking about? It ain't even the same damn Earth. If the Bozeman helicarrier show up in Deadpool 3, who are people gonna be thinking about? I'll wait. I'm not trying to be funny, but I as an executive at Marvel Studios, that gives me way too many opportunities just to keep Chadwick Aaron Boseman front and center on everybody's mind. It does. That give me way too many opportunities to do that. Oh, it's a world cataclysmic event. Let me get that Bozeman helicarrier. Oh, we got a Disney Plus series and everything like that. Okay. No, not that Okoye stuff. We're gonna call it World of Wakanda. We're not doing that, because no, she's not a Midnight Angel. Take her out that damn piece of armor and put Ayo in there like you're supposed to. Stop that. But yeah, we can say the Doors go on a training mission. The High Toots of Isaiah, we need them too. Yeah, I took so many reasons. So many. And watch this. Think about the symbolic image of this one. Say you have a whole bunch of folks that look like us, different high-profile Black actors, and they be getting on board the Bozeman helicarrier. Think about that. A whole bunch of us, high-profile Black actors, being seen boarding the Wakandan helicarrier, the Bozeman. Think about that symbolic. Think about that image right now. Think about what he said and think about what that image would mean. Think about what he said, and think about what that image would mean, and think about what that image would translate to. Come on, your kid. I remember that. I'm going to try to find the article where I read that again. Grandmaster Tara, how can it be about a mantle when the Black Panther is an avatar of Goddess Bash? Maybe some folks don't understand the concept of avatar. You know, Grandmadam, I like that you said that. We're going to double back to that in a few. We are. Great. He said on the same stage, we're not going to recast the role of T'Challa, but we're going forward with the sequel. That was it. And I don't know how, if I'm gonna get the blame as a recaster, then damn it, he got to get some of that too. He got to get some of that too. He got to, because he ain't wait as long as he did with William Hurt. He didn't. He didn't. He ain't wait that long at all. He did. And damn, they ain't do us like they did the fans of Christopher Reeve. So because folks was real patient with Christopher Reeve and everything. Studio was understanding and everything like that. So yeah. I'm not gonna take full responsibility for that one. Y'all gonna keep coming for recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group. Y'all gonna keep coming for us. Y'all gotta go ahead and go. As a matter of fact, why y'all ain't got no smoke for Nate Moore? Why y'all ain't got no smoke for that dude? Y'all talking about recast T'Challa. He sat right there. He said, well, okay, hit to him, Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa was one and the same. Okay, well, why we even got a Black Panther 2? No, dead ass. If they the same person to you, you can't tell the difference. Why we even got a Black Panther 2? Because it's crazy. He didn't have no problem with a sequel either. Why y'all ain't saying nothing to him? And so the dude died. He didn't pivot at all. No, kill off the character, film the sequel. Why y'all ain't got no smoke for these cats? Like we was just as hurt as y'all was that Chadwick Boseman passed. We wasn't sitting back talking about let's go ahead and have a movie. That was Marvel. Why y'all not mad at Marvel? Like that's the damnedest thing to me. See, my talking points don't move. my talking points don't move. I refuse to move until we address the subjects on the table as they are on the table. No. I'm not talking about G until we address A. I'm not talking about 7 until we talk about 1. I reacted. Why y'all ain't say nothing to them? I ain't seen not one anti-recaster yet say F Kevin Feige. I ain't seen not one anti-recaster yet have the same vitriol for Kevin Feige and Nate Moore that they got for recast T'Challa. And we said nothing about a sequel. We said by and large, don't kill him off. But a sequel? And it's 3 years later. It is. It's 3 years later. So and then how come y'all ain't listen to the never mind. I started to ask why they didn't listen to Chadwick's older brother, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep up with these notes. I would have accepted that. Boycott Chadwick wanted T'Challa to keep going. They leave that out. Damnest thing to me. I don't know how you a Chadwick Boseman fan. Some you just not read, because I read it. That's I think that's what it is. You got to be prepared to read. You got to be prepared to be wrong when you go looking for stuff. You do. But then again, we more about being accurate over here than right. So, Grandmaster Tyra, I promise I'm gonna come to that. It sounds to me the MCU had no intention. Don't know what's going on here. Let's see here. Let me see here. Seemed like they had no intention. I'll go back and forth. That he had no intention to use T'Challa in the second movie, and Chad's death was convenient. I mean, They low-key hinted at that like May 2018, Grand Madam. They low-key hinted at that. This is why the media is dodging Chadwick's brother. I engage at times to embarrass him in front of whoever. And I love when I see real female comic fan. It low-key is a turn on, ain't it? Like, ain't it? Ain't it, man? I'm definitely a wrestling mark. Yeah, like me too. Like I'm just gonna say I don't need video footage of when Booker T made that mistake. I saw it. Real time. Once went back and forth with the sister over her lack of knowledge about Shorty. I told her, how you capping so hard for a character you know nothing about? It's like the damnest thing. You can't be a man and care about their characters. It's like pick one. You either want me to care or you don't want me to care. Which one is it? You mad that I care or you mad that I don't? You mad that I know or you mad that I don't know? Like I don't know which one you want me to do with that one. Like I'm supposed to know it. Ain't I? Shimon. I got another idea for a recast of Charlotte fan and to recast it. How come you're not an Atlanta Falcon fan? Wrong time. Because I was already a Steelers fan. T'Challa could be in DP3. That's like asking me why I'm not a New York Giants fan. I was already a Steelers fan. What's going on, Ronnie? What's going on? So I want to make sure I get to this because I like this. I like this right here. So we're going to move the topic right along. Yeah, I told you. Because talking points don't change. The talking points don't change. Who came after T'Challa? It's all canon. Shout out to Karama Horn. Get on right here. Just want to make sure we get some knowledge here. Let me see. We do refer to him as the Demisa Sarke. And he's still referred to as Emperor T'Challa. He who put the blade where it belongs. Come on, somebody. Listen, I ain't making this up. I ain't making it up. Y'all see that. I ain't make that up. No, that's what that is. Y'all see that right there? Y'all got that? Am I doing a good job? Am I bringing it in? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's get a part in here real quick. I'm just going to read. Once again, shout out to the beautiful Karama Horn. Thank you so much for this right here yonder. This canon. This is canon. It's canon. When T'Challa won the throne from his uncle Sion, who? Who? Right. He became known as the new Demisa Sarki, the Black Panther, the Panther King T'Challa. He will go down in history as the king who flung open the doors of Wakanda to the world and transitioned our government to a constitutional monarchy. He is also the first Wakandan to lead the Avengers and the first African to lead both a country on Earth and a galactic empire in the far reaches of space. Oh, good God Almighty. I'm getting chills down my spine right here, yonder. I'm getting chills down my spine. Wakanda has known both great victories and learned the horrors of war. Oh, boy, look here. Come on, somebody. T'Challa's reasons for revealing Wakanda's presence to the world were both humanitarian and designed to be a preemptive strike. John Ridley, you listening? You reading? John, come here, John. Come here. Come sit right here. Come here. You, Nate, come here. Nate, you, bring Ryan with you. Come on right here yonder. Come sit right here yonder. Come on. Come sit right here yonder. He knew it was only a matter of time before someone like Claw came knocking again. This is one reason why King T'Challa created the Evigan Society, the Egivnin Society. That's a side note written by Nico. He felt it would be easier to anticipate enemies on approach if the doors were already open. Additionally, Wakanda was in a position to provide technology and health and humanitarian aid, both internationally and inside the continent of Africa, and being more accessible encouraged open dialogue. This sounds like a smart brother, don't it? Don't this sound like a smart? We didn't get none of. Oh my God! Hey! You two bald dudes, the dude with the nice hair, y'all come sit down. Y'all come sit down. This sister is teaching class right now. Y'all come here. This sister dropping knowledge. I just, to the brothers, men, address the issues that you got inside with women. Like, can you, because every dude ain't that. Like, every dude not that. I get it, I understand it, but every dude not that. You got to address them issues that you got inside of you concerning women. Like, let's get that, because without a woman, you wouldn't be here. That part right there. Anyway, keeping it going. However, not everyone agreed that the world should know about our country or its wealth. King T'Challa's work with the Avengers and the Fantastic Four and his marriage and subsequent annulment to Aurora Monroe, it's in this book, aka Hadari Yao, the Walker of Clouds. Y'all like the way the tongue roll? Hadari, like Shuri, Hadari Yao, the Walker of Clouds, left his focus split. Several attacks from both outside the country and within are evidence of that. Still, his battle with Doom was the most profound because it forced him to give up the two things that meant the most to him: his title as Black Panther and the vibranium that is the foundation of this very country. This canon. I didn't write this. I'm just reading. I'm just a message. Victor Von Doom has been trying to access Wakandan vibranium for years to use it to control and dominate the world. Y'all remember when I covered Deadliest of the Species, Power, Doom War? I did. An option that King T'Challa would never consider as he was trying to build relationships with world leaders. Doom exploited a blind spot in Wakandan security by quietly funding a Wakandan isolationist cell known as the Distorted for years. It's damn. It sounds like she read. Like it sound like she read, because I know T'Challa got blamed for that in the last. Never mind. He also infected the royal palace of Wakanda with microscopic intelligence nanites, effectively turning everyone into his very own private surveillance system. Oh, damn. Like that, no, for real, dead ass. Cause like, damn, y'all remember this? Y'all read this? Damn, she taking me down. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Finally luring King T'Challa under the guise of a private meeting. All you anti-recasters, come in for a second. Come here. Mark this video right here. Right here. This a woman. She writing this canon. All this talk about, oh, T'Challa died, right? Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Don't say nothing else. Finally luring King T'Challa under the guise of a private meeting, Doom viciously attacked the Black Panther, forcing two Dora Milaje to trade their lives for his safe return to Wakanda. But his injuries were so severe that Princess Regent Shuri, with Bass' blessing, of course, became the Black Panther in his place. Now, Bass' blessing was delayed. It was Deadliest of the Species, Reginald Hudlin. It was delayed. She didn't get it initially. She didn't get it until she said, to hell with whether or not I got the abilities of the Black Panther. I'm going to defend my brother in Wakanda for Milan. That's when Bass blessed her. Okay. She told Zuri she didn't get the ability. Y'all don't know nothing about Zuri because he's dead. Y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all don't know nothing about that. So, but anyway, yeah. But You see how T'Challa not dead? Okay. After T'Challa regained his strength, after T'Challa, not after he was reanimated, not after he returned from the dead. That's not what she said. She says after he regained his strength. You know what that means? That means if and I mean this in a jokingly comedic sort of way, is that if you was to stand in front of me and say something about he died, I'm probably and I had a glove, I would probably take the glove and slap the hell out you. And if you're a female, I would probably go get my wife and let her do, because I don't hit women. I would let my wife do the same thing. She'd probably be more than happy to, because right now you should know better. Because if you're a female and you all at the bag of chips and you talking shorty this, Dora Milaje that, you should have this book. If and you don't like men, you don't like men. And you a woman, you're a feminist. You're an independent woman. You about the modern black woman. You should have this book. There's no reason literally for me to have it, because let you tell it I hate women. And so why would I put so much stock in what a woman got to say? But you, matter of fact, you ain't even got to be a female. You could be one of them dudes that keep calling everybody apart that's a member of Recast the Charlotte Black Panther fan group, misogynoir. You should take your happy ass should have this damn book too. You should. Matter of fact, you should be telling me what's in the damn book, not the other way around. How come I know and you don't? Oh, it's too easy. Let's keep going. After T'Challa regained his strength, he prepared Wakanda for a battle that will be spoken of for generations, one in which Doom and T'Challa did the unthinkable. Doom robbed Wakanda of all its vibranium and to keep Doom from destroying the world, T'Challa rendered the vibranium inert worldwide. It was with my access to dark Wakandan magic that the king became whole again. Zawavari. That's a side note written by Zawavari, a dude. That's a guy. Been around for a minute. Going all the way back to him telling. He been around for a minute. It's a side note. Many wonder if Wakanda would ever recover, but with foresight that would have made his father proud, King T'Challa and the Wakandan Trust had been liquidating the Wakandan vibranium reserve at a rate of over 750 pounds of vibranium a month for over a decade. They were investing billions of dollars into emerging tech around the world. In this way, King T'Challa found a way to maintain Wakanda's role as a world sovereign superpower, even without vibranium. You'd have just thought the way the last dude wrote that T'Challa was just incompetent, inept, inefficient. Any word that you want to put in front of, that's what that is. Wakanda purchased much of America's debts as well. I don't know who Tiye is, but that's who that is, making a side note. However, King T'Challa was no longer the Black Panther. His sister Shuri was. To regain his powers, the Iwu Okon, the heart-shaped herb, had granted him, T'Challa went to the goddess Bast for help. Bast imbued him with new abilities, crowning T'Challa with a new title, the King of the Dead. This power gave King T'Challa access to every Demisa Sarke that had ever come before him in their knowledge. Now, I know for a fact that someone was on social media and they were bumping their gums talking about what abilities every Black Panther had. I'm sorry to tell you. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm happy to tell you, because I could tell right then and there you didn't read. The only Demisa Sarke, the only one that has the abilities of every Black Panther is T'Challa. You know that if you actually picked up the comic books, as opposed to just going off of what people said and just reading Cliff Notes. You would. All of you would. But hey, we here now. This power gave King T'Challa access to every Demisasake that had ever become before him, and their knowledge. These are the powers he would need in the years to come. King T'Challa would not be called Demisasake again until Burning Zayna rose and fell 2 more times. Once from the waters of Namor, and then again from the fires of Thanos' army. Who? Namor. Thanos. Not T'Challa. Right? Cool. The latter saw Black Panther Queen Regent Shuri defeated at the hands of Black Order member Proxima Midnight. Wow. Shuri took an L. You know, it's crazy that she's alluding to 2 Black Panthers being alive in Wakanda. Karama Horn. If you reading, understanding what I'm reading. She just alluded to the fact that there were 2 Panthers walking around in Wakanda. One was the Princess Regent Shuri, and one was the King of the Dead, T'Challa. You know, you mantlers never mention that. Never. You also never, there's also another part you never mentioned. We'll come back to that. The country was wounded. Never before had Wakandans experienced the loss that the 2 previous wars had dealt. Areas of Wakanda, like the Jabari lands that the monarchy had little control over in peacetime, became lawless and dangerous in the aftermath of war. And many had grown distrustful not just the king, but the monarchy itself. Even Baba Shangamar had been exiled from Burning Zayna for teaching anti-monarchical rhetoric at this point. Myra. Tetu, a Nagandan warrior shaman and former student of Shangamar, began the resistance movement called the People. This is not T'Challa. This is how we blame T'Challa. Okay. Called the People. With King T'Challa and Okoye out of the country fighting on the world stage, we're going to get her back because she's supposed to be, well, so she's where she's supposed to be by the throne. The new generation of daughter, Malaje was also at odds with their king. Trained as his protectors, they witnessed firsthand the mistreatment of women and girls in the outlying areas of Wakanda and the extortion of merchants within the city. The Dora Milaje joined forces with the people for a short time to protect Wakandans from growing upheaval. So, John, if it was T'Challa's fault Okoye was with him, was it not her fault too? Oh, revisionist history. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. T'Challa returned to a country now at war with itself. If battles at home with the Nagandans and the Dora Milaje left King T'Challa worn thin, then the reemergence of Ulysses Claw, his father's murderer, along with the originators, left him doubting his regency. But by the goddess, Princess Shuri was revived. Oh, damn. Regained and revived. Them 2 different meanings. Regained and revived. But by the goddess, Princess Shuri was revived and aided King T'Challa in defeating his enemies. She also brought the daughter back into the fold and helped to quell the resistance. Now I'm gonna stop right there, but so who's the current Black Panther? According to a woman. According to a woman. You keep up with these notes. Nico and I tell them what's good. They read one paragraph on a shady website and think they know everything. Checkmate, Steezel. Also, he and Aurora's relationship was never toxic. That's been a false narrative for years. She didn't say that. Wait, so you mean to tell me T'Challa didn't die, regained his strength, and came back to whoop more ass? I'm just reporting the news. Listen, I'm just telling you what's in the book. That's a book that's written by a woman. That's all I know what to tell you. It's a book. It's written by a woman. Now, I really only saw her change one thing. And that's that whole Jabari relationship. Great job, by the way, great job. But I'm just telling you what a woman said, and it doesn't lead to Eric. I can tell you what they say about Eric as a Black Panther. In Jadaka, Eric Killmonger. 2 lives were changed by the same man the day the King T'Chaka died. One was the life of the child Prince T'Challa, and the other was that of N'Jadaka, a boy who happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah. When King T'Challa opened Wakanda to the world, Killmonger returned to Wakanda, but the life he had away from the birthplace had hardened him, and he longed to use Wakanda's resources to subjugate the rest of the world. That's what's it. Killmonger challenged King T'Challa for the throne, and again, his life of war proved beneficial. Killmonger defeated T'Challa and became the next Black Panther, but it was short-lived. The Iwi Okan heart-shaped herb took its toll on his body. He's not a member of the royal family. Some say no one outside of the Panther clan could absorb large quantities of the herb. Others feel that the goddess Bast rejected him. No one ever said the name of N'Jadaka again until his ancestor, Emperor Jadaka of the Intergalactic Empire, bonded with the Clantar symbiote and traveled the Galactic Bridge through time to battle King T'Challa in our time. Myra. I just read and let my teacher tell it from high school. Reading means understanding the printed word. So I try and understand the printed word, regardless of who writes it. Anti-recaster, stay playing Wakanda, press your luck, catch him. I didn't see nothing about Njobu in there, but we know yesterday, based on the live that I did yesterday, the live that I did today, that we ain't got to mess with the MCU no more, because Kevin Feige said that's separate from the comics. Sure, because I thought it was something. I thought it was, in accordance with, but now that I know, and knowing is half the battle, I ain't got to keep reading like that. I ain't got to keep acting like that. So we got that going on. I just wanted to share that with you because it's right here. We're going to keep the party going. The return of Night Thrasher. Oh, man. Y'all, did y'all hear about that? The return of Night Thrasher. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know I like to do stuff like this. I like to make sure we all on the same page. Yep, there we go right there. Night Thrasher, I just put the link in the comment section. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for this. I'll go ahead and open it on up. We know about our dude Night Thrasher. There is a gang war going on in New York right now, and good God Almighty, Jesus. Are y'all, the gang war? I'm going to bring this to y'all tomorrow. But the gang war, did y'all? I didn't know it had got that serious. Like, I know Wilson Fisk signed into law, the anti-vigilante law and everything like that, but good God Almighty, they got the 5 Weapons Society, they got Diamondback running stuff, they got the Rose running stuff, they got the Heat, I don't know who that is, they got the Owl running stuff, Diamondback got 2 territories going on, they got Tombstone's territory is now being contested, they got Crime Master, Black Mariah, Madam Mask, Lady Yulon, shout out to the women, crime bosses. Frost Sparrow, Hobgoblin, Bumbler, the Enforcers, Hammerhead, the Menagerie, Big Ben, Ringmaster, like, but y'all, what? I looked at this and I said, okay, I'm gonna go along with it. And then I said, well, wait a minute. I get costume vigilantes not being able to do nothing, i.e. they can see you, which is crazy when I read the end of the book. And he not fooling nobody in that costume, by the way. I just want you to know that he not fooling nobody in that costume. He not fooling nobody in that costume. Like, just stop with that one. He not fooling nobody in that costume no different than T'Challa was fooling anybody in his new costume. He not. But why do superheroes that can turn invisible and shrink not doing nothing? Because they can't see you. But anyway, Gang War opens the door for Marvel's most 90s heroes. I didn't know he was Marvel's most 90s hero. I had no idea. What you got there? Gang War, Devil's Reign, Shadowland before that. Great Street, Stay Hot. Good God, yeah. You saw it and I tell him, I looked at it, I was like this. I'm not going, Luke does get a new costume. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm just going to say his costume does not hide the fact that he bald-headed. It don't. It's a full mask by and large, but it would be like if I did not have this part of the mask, that way you could see my locks and everything like that. How many dudes in New York his height running around whooping ass? Like, I don't even think he changing his voice. Like, bruh, you still Luke Cage. Like, the only thing you doing is you just not rocking no yellow. Like, bro, you still Luke Cage. Like, I'm not knocking the creative team at all and everything like that. I'm just like, is that the best we had? Like, Cable, Deadpool, Bishop, and Kevin. Better hope old Frank though. So I'm like, him and still be out to buy that book you would just read. What Cable is just the same. I threw the book down stuck. I just said like Luke need a hood. When she said she was giving him a new costume, I was like, okay. Like, I didn't even turn to the back because I wasn't expecting it. I said, okay, we getting up. You know what? Y'all gonna be like, Theo, don't do that. No. I'm gonna go ahead and tell True Shame Devil. I'm just as disappointed by his new costume in the comic books as I was disappointed in that Luke Cage action figure Hasbro just dropped a few weeks ago. I'm just that damn disappointed. Nevertheless, that ain't what we're supposed to be talking about. That ain't what we're supposed to be talking about. We're supposed to be talking about Night Thrasher. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got there. Anyway, this comes for Timothy Donahue. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. The New Warriors Night Thrasher gets a new series in the events of Gang War, may set him up for an important role in the Marvel Universe. This is him coming out. I just want to make sure we're ready. It's supposed to come our way. I really want to say in February. So let's make sure we at our local comic book store, we letting them know, hey man, y'all need to get ready. Put us down for Night Thrasher. Make sure we got that on the run. We need that. So that's basically what I want to let y'all know. Also, I said it last night. I want to make sure I'm officially saying this. Excuse me. Make sure y'all put that Miss Marvel on y'all pull list. That Miss Marvel limited run with Iman Vellani. Make sure y'all put that on y'all pull list and everything like that. If you like it, which I believe we will, she's a comic book fan, and as we've talked about so many times, it's not necessarily a matter of having an established writer. You need somebody to give a damn about the damn character. Because I be trying to tell people this all the time. I don't know how many comic books I didn't read. It was 2 writers there. Why you think that was? You think Iman Vellani is going to write her first comic book Dolo solo? Hell no, she not. They finna coax her along, damn it. So yeah, shout out to that and everything like that. But February 2024, make sure you got Miss Marvel. Make sure you got that new Night Thrasher on your pull list and everything like that. Also, y'all know I talk a lot about action figures on this channel. We haven't done Toy Tuesday in a minute because the action figure photos kind of slowed down. I don't know what's going on. But if you are an Alpha Flight fan, I can tell you, I'm just looking at the date. Trying to make sure I got the date. Alpha Flight. They are going to have North Star, brand new Aurora and North Star action figures that Hasbro Marvel Legends is going to drop and everything like that. So if you found that the Alpha Flight action figures online are too much money, save your dollars. Save your dollars. You'll also that'll be coming soon enough. Also, if you are a G.I. Joe fan, want to let you know that Hasbro is going to be dropping what I would like to refer to as the throwback anniversary to the G.I. Joe figures and everything like that. The infantry soldier will come with more than one head sculpt, and then they will have their scuba diving soldier as well that comes with more than one head sculpt. You know, that's a win-win for folks that look like us. That way we can get the action figure and we can have a brother around the house. So just wanted to let y'all know that what's going on with that. I will keep us up to date when those action figures get ready to drop and everything. So just stay tuned with me. Also, if you have not done so, as I alluded to in a previous video, the Christopher Priest Black Panther, they said it was January 2024. Now they're saying that action figure wave is set to release February 2024. Is what it is. We'll see what we can do about that. Well, I know what I'm getting ready to do about that and everything like that. But just to let you know, make sure if you have not, I want to say Big Bad Toy Store, Hasbro Marvel Legends, Entertainment Earth Toy Store. Make sure y'all got that going on. Let me keep up with these notes. Luke, do you know the purpose of a secret identity and how it works? No, he don't. No, he don't, and his stylists don't either. But I didn't know where you could go though, because I was sitting up here like this. The only thing that would have helped you out, bro, is if you'd have had a costume that had a wig on it, a la Black Lightning, which that's not too far out the realm of believability, because bald-headed dudes getting full units these days, so he definitely could have did that. Sweet Christmas, the jig is up. All the early Image comic heroes too. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Let's keep the party rolling. What else do we have going on here? Because I wanted to make sure I got everything that we needed. You know, I like this one right here. So when I look and I see the interactions that be going on Twitter, one of the things that people like to say, and y'all gonna be like, Theo, that might not necessarily be true. Nah, I kind of feel that way. I think it's a racist statement. Hey, Theo, why you playing a race card? Because I just do. I think it's a racist statement. It's a at the very least, it's a disingenuous statement, but I think it's a racist statement. I do. It's a bigoted statement. When people say T'Challa wasn't, the general public didn't know about T'Challa to the MCU. That makes me feel some type of way. It does. It does. Because I know damn good and well you saying that, but you can probably tell me every damn Fox X-Men episode that came on, and I know for a fact Black Panther was in that damn series. I know for a fact he was in that damn series. So when you say something like that, and I'm just being honest, blood raw. When you say something like that and you don't look like me, I have to talk myself out of being convinced that you're a racist, that you're low-key a racist, and you just that was it. I low-key have to talk myself out of it, because I know damn good and well you watch them cartoons, because you quote them, you live by it. And if you didn't watch that cartoon, you watched the Fantastic Four cartoon. You did. And all that's way before the MCU. All of that is way before the MCU. Even if I look at Iron Man, of Armored Avengers, that animated series, T'Challa was on that, so you're a damn lie. My question then becomes, but it's a question that I'm gonna answer myself. Why would this person stand in front of me and lie like that? Because if T'Challa wasn't a household name, neither was Gambit. If T'Challa wasn't a household name, neither was Banshee. If T'Challa wasn't a household name, neither was Psylocke. If T'Challa wasn't a household name, neither was Jubilee. Neither was Wanda Maximoff if T'Challa wasn't a household name. But you're not going, if T'Challa wasn't a household name, neither was Harlequin. Neither was Poison Ivy if he wasn't a household name. If he wasn't a household name, neither was Tim Drake. If he wasn't a household name, neither was Barry Allen. If he wasn't a household name. But see, I'm a comic book fan, and I watched every last damn show you watched. The difference is I'm not bigoted like you are. You're not going to tell me that my memory is better than yours either. No, you're not going to tell me that. I'm going to call you on your ish. That's what I'm going to do. So he didn't show up in that BS Avengers cartoon that was on Fox. I get it. You might not have seen the BET cartoon. I get that one all day long because you low-key a bigot. So you would never watch BET. You might listen to black music, but watch black stuff? No, you're not doing that. But you did watch them damn shows, though. I did, too. And that's the problem. You think I didn't watch them. Stop. Like, I just need you to stop. I just need, you think you and your folks, the only one watched them damn cartoons. You wasn't. You wasn't. Don't make me go down this list. Don't make me go down this damn list. Don't. Because you gonna tell me he wasn't in that Fantastic Four cartoon either? Don't make me go down this list. Don't make me do it. So now you just got exposed because those are all cartoons aimed at you. I just happen to watch them because I'm a comic book fan. So every time you be on social media and you say something like that, and you call yourself a damn Deadpool fan, because if T'Challa's not a household name, neither is Wade. He not. But you call you, just know that's how I see you. Now, that's how I see you if you don't look like me. Imagine how I see you if you do look like me. Because you saw them same damn cartoons too. Them same cartoons that the person that don't look like me saw, you saw them too. You just happen to look like me. Well, if I think that person is bigoted, I think that person is a racist, knowing they saw them same damn cartoons, how you think I feel about you? No, for real. How you think I feel about you? Just as long as we got a clear-cut understanding of one another. I just want us to have a clear-cut understanding of one another going forward. So there's never a misunderstanding. I just want you to know how I see you. I just want you to know how I perceive you. I just want you to know how I view you going forward. When you say something, especially when you call yourself a comic book fan and you said the general public, what you telling me is you're not speaking for the general public. You speaking for the general racist. You speaking for the general bigot. And I can understand that one. I can understand why the general racist, why the general bigot feels that way. I can. I absolutely can. It'd be no different than, watch this, somebody that looked like me feeling the same damn way about Everett Ross. Right. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. So I was going to do the favor of going over the cartoons that he showed up in, but why? They all on Disney Plus. Whether we talking Leggo cartoons, whether we talking somebody else's cartoon, that's crazy because the dude got a whole damn season in somebody else's cartoon. You know what? That's crazy how he be popping up in other people's stuff and dominating. The dude got a whole damn season. I know some of us not pleased with the art style and everything that they went. He got a whole damn season. It's him. It's him. A whole damn season. It's him. You say the general public? I don't know too many heroes that get their own damn season on a cartoon series that's about a team. I watched every Justice League cartoon, Justice League Unlimited. I don't think either one of them got a whole damn season. I know better than that. ain't that I know we watched all the Fox X-Men series and everything like that. Ain't now one of them get a whole damn season? A whole season. That dude got a whole season. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all stop talking like that. You talking about the general public? That dude just popped up in a Leggo cartoon. You talking about the general? Stop lying. Stop lying. If you didn't bought a Leggo Marvel cartoon video for your damn child, stop lying. Just stop lying. Because while your ass might not know about who T'Challa is, your child do, which is probably why you don't want the character recast. Just stop lying. Just stop. I just want y'all to stop. I just want y'all to stop. And T'Challa definitely kicked ass in the MCU with screen time. Absolutely. He did, because that Avengers game wasn't selling worth a game. That's crazy that you say that, because that event, that's crazy. The Avengers game wasn't doing well. That's public knowledge. Anybody can Google that. They said, wait a minute. Hold on. This game ain't doing the numbers that it needs to do. Well, what is we going to do? Thank you. Thank you, Craig. That's a nice little segue. I didn't buy the damn game. I did not buy the damn game. Why? I know I don't do it on this channel. I know I don't play video games on this channel, but I'm a gamer. You know what I also do? I read video game reviews. I watch video game reviews. You know why? Because that's what we used to do back in the day before all this other stuff came out. When nobody parents just spending $30, $40 on a damn video game. You better make sure you got it right, because stores wasn't necessarily taking them back like that. Okay, well, we did our damn research. It's a reason why I do not have, Gotham Knights video game. The reviews was horrible. They still horrible. But you know what was good? What got a good review? When they dropped that Black Panther DLC. I said, damn, is that what's going to save the game? That's what they did. That's the dude that they went to. All them heroes Marvel had. Well, we got War for Wakanda is the best expansion. Besides Hulk and Spider, the average Joe didn't know any Marvel characters outside of film. We always knew. Yes. And T'Challa. Well, look, I specifically waited for that PB DLC. Was not interested in playing Kamala in Avengers title game. Future Imperfect after that. Great, I got it and stopped playing it. I didn't pick it back up until T'Challa showed up. Zango Fett. Yeah, I heard the DLC for. Watch this. They say the general public. Stop lying about the damn general public. Please, T'Challa show up in both these damn video games. Him and Blade. Stop lying. Just stop lying. It be too damn easy. I know what it is. You think folks that look like me don't do the stuff that you do. That is the biggest misconception in the world. Just stop. If you do it, it's probably a safe bet I do it too. It is. That's why I don't understand. Watch this. Y'all gonna be like, Theo, I'm finna tell the truth to shame the devil. I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know why folks act like they got such an issue with the latest revelation between Mystique and Destiny. I'm finna shut this down right here, right now. So you mean to tell me when folks intimate, that's all they doing is one position? That's it, one position. Because I'm gonna really tell the truth to shame the devil. So in being intimate, regardless of what your classification is, just one position. That's it. No accessories whatsoever. None. Ain't never experimented with no accessories. None. None. Fellas, you with your lady. You ain't never used nothing. Just you yourself, huh? Women that's with women, and this is the biggest damn. Ooh, I don't like this one right here because I'm like, how in the hell? So two women with each other, nothing. Okay. You a dude. You a dude, and you got shape shifting abilities. You ain't doing nothing. At the very least, you finna make something bigger than what it was. You can shape shift. At the very least, you finna make something bigger than what it was. You are at the very least. You a dude. You got shape shifting abilities. You can do whatever you want to do at the very damn least, and you know it. But folks want to walk around here, and ain't nobody was ever checking for Azazel like that. That's the damn truth. Nobody give two damns about Azazel. You know that even when they wrote that damn BS ass story, no different than them writing Tim Drake being gay. That story don't stick. Mystique ain't never gave two damns about Azazel, and we know Azazel ain't never gave two. I don't give a damn how they wrote it. You know as a reader when you read some BS. So if you can call a flag over here on some BS, then anybody should have been able to call a flag on the play when it came to Azazel and Mystique. You shouldn't be damn surprised. But acting like two women in the bedroom, okay. I don't be wanting to do this part right here. Because folks sit up here, laugh about stuff, Google stuff, look at stuff, addicted to stuff, know stuff. They had conversations with members of the LGBTQ about some stuff, but all of a sudden, right here, watch this. We don't believe that two women being together, one-on-one, use a strap-on. That really? That's where we at. That's the mindset. That's the type of homophobia we got right now. So wow. That's all I can say. Wow. That is literally all I can say. Wow. Ain't got nothing else to say other than it's quite a few people right now being hypocrites in regards to Mystique, Destiny. It's quite a few people. It's quite a few people across all demographics being hypocrites. I sat up there, I was like, that make all the damn sense in the world. I don't know why anybody was surprised. Didn't buy it like Bobby Drake's retcon makes no sense. But you can't retcon. Mystique and Irene have always been painted as lesbians. At the least, Mystique was bisexual, but her love has always been Irene. We've been reading Mystique, I don't know how long. It ain't never been about nobody else. Whether she slept with him or not, it ain't never been about nobody else. Love child? Hell no. I'm gonna embiggen it a little bit. I just, folks need to have, listen, the built-in bigotries and prejudices and everything like that, folks just need to have a conversation with themselves. Yeah, Bobby dead ass wrong, Tim dead ass wrong. And I look at them just like this. If I retcon North Star, that's the same thing, and say he's heterosexual, that's dead ass wrong. That character was never portrayed like that. Shouldn't be turned like that. No different than we talking about with Alan Scott, Green Lantern. Why you just didn't? Now I can easily ask this question right here. You got to make Alan Scott gay? Why not just create another Green Lantern? Because by and large, all the Green Lanterns you created since Alan Scott are heterosexual. Well, no, I take that back. Ain't JoJo the sister, ain't she gay? There she go. What to do some of that? She right there. Green Lantern. Remember the LGBTQ? She came in like that. What's wrong with? See, I don't like doing that because I keep finding characters that I be like just right there, and folks won't use them. No, they got to turn somebody else. I ain't gonna lie. I low key feel like if some people had an opportunity to say so, if they could do it, they would castrate heterosexual males. I low key feel like that. If people had a choice, if some people had their way, they would castrate every heterosexual male. That's a strong statement, but I low key believe that. And they would be saying it. They would be saying that that's the right thing to do. Because that's low key what I feel like. One of the best jokes I ever heard came from a lesbian friend of mine. Oh Lord. She was always Mystique's number one. Yes, always. Always. Nightcrawler is one of my favorite X-Men. I just didn't buy the retcon. Yeah, it's just one of them things. It's like that made all if Wesley could, because if Destiny, here's the thing. If Destiny is gay, a lesbian, like I said, I don't know why. I don't know why this is hard to believe, especially in our culture. Let me just say this, especially in our culture, I don't know what we're doing. If Destiny want a child, who gonna get her pregnant? When we look at two women that's in a relationship in our culture, what normally happens? Okay, well, that low key is the child only having one person's DNA in them. Unless we finna have a brother whose sister is involved in a relationship, sleep with his sister's woman, or donate his sperm to his sister's woman. But how else was Destiny gonna make sure the child? How else were they gonna make sure the child had Mystique's DNA? I'm just because low key that ain't no okay. Because I don't want no problems. There's a celebrity rapper just had a baby. She did. While that, and she married to a woman. She is. Now, while that child belongs to her and her woman, that child only got her DNA in it. It ain't got her woman's DNA in it. Well, Kurt got, now, like I said, I don't know why he can't see the future. I don't know why that didn't happen. But he got both they. Now, if females had a choice, members of the LGBTQ, if they had a choice in regards to that child having both sets of DNA in it, what choice you think they making? I hope I'm making sense. I don't even believe I got to break this down like I'm breaking it down. It's 2023. Listen, it wasn't just Kitty. He dated Lorna Dane too. Like the dude was in a whole relationship with Polaris before Habit came around and just. That's why I said I don't get that. Tim Drake didn't got busy with Supergirl. I'm gonna say Wonder Girl. Tim didn't made it do what it did. So I don't know what we doing. And Alan Scott got 2 whole kids. One of them gay. Obsidian is sitting right there. Todd sitting right there. It's too late for Alan. Alan got 2 whole children sitting right here and they grown. It's too late for him. He's been established. Dude was established before I was born. It's too late for that. But he's sitting right there. He's sitting right. You literally can use him. Like Obsidian. He's sitting right there. Underused. He underused. Tim and spoiler. Yeah, thank you. Tim. y'all got a better chance of convincing me Tim is bisexual before you convince me that Tim is gay. And I'm not even going for that one. No, Tim, I that say a lot though. You want to take an established character, make him when it's other characters out there. Like, why not just invent another character? That I know we not doing it the other way. Like, that's the whole thing. I know we would never flip that cart the other way. And since I believe in that, if we would never flip that cart the other way, then why do it? If you would be offended if somebody took a character that was a member of the LGBT and flipped them into being a heterosexual character, why do you not have that same empathy the other way around? That's he did. But then again, all of them had a thing for Gene. Warren had a thing for Gene. Hank had a thing for Gene. That doggone boy Scott was just lost. Well, and we come to find out now that Professor X had a thing for Gene. Boy, everybody had a thing for Gene back then. Boy, good God Almighty, Jesus. Teenagers, grown men, damn. Bobby had a thing for every girl. Listen, they just need to understand. Ain't nobody buying that, and I really want them to understand that you really wasting the character's years trying to get people to buy in that. Nobody's buying that story. Nobody's buying that. That goes against everything that the character was written on. And it's too many people. Now, here's the thing. The people that's trying to change these character sexuality, which is crazy, they're younger people. It's not the people that grew up reading these characters. It's younger people thinking they can use these characters that are already established to gain a new audience. Those characters already got an audience. That's the problem that you're not understanding. They already got an audience and you turning off that audience. But hey, Paul Martin, why not triathlon 3D man other than sports? His history was a blank slate. Being gay wouldn't be a forced retcon. I don't think it would be either, because you ain't saying nothing wrong. That's the thing. And then watch this. That's an action figure that Mr. Ray Smith has customized. That's an action figure that I'm working on customizing right now. Imagine if they did something with that hero. You get him in a Pride magazine, actually get him in a 4-issue limited title, where you do something about him actually being a superhero. Now we can get an actual action figure that represent him. Now we have another member of the LGBTQ that's on the shelves, because I know quite a few. I wonder how many people know they got gay action figures in the house. Like when we say stuff like that about action figures, do we select our action figures based on their sexual orientation? Like I just thought I'd ask, because wasn't Vance Astro's dad closeted, which was why he was abusive? Yep. I just thought I'd ask, because I never stopped to look at the action figure's orientation before I bought it. It's just like, I like this action figure, I'm gonna get this action figure. No, none fans of these characters, right? They can't be. Because with all this stuff that they got going on with Bobby Drake and his sexuality, I don't even think we talk about Bobby Drake being an Omega level mutant like we supposed to. I don't. Like, I don't think we get enough shine. I got more shine with Aurora over there in X-Men Red. Her Omega level abilities. Roberto DaCosta threatening Omega level mutants. Like, I bet you don't want to put it to the test. I got it over here. I got it over here. I got it over here. I don't know what they're doing over there, but I got it over here. We're gonna keep the party rolling, because I don't wanna. I didn't mean to get on a tangent. I'm just saying we too grown to be acting like we don't know no better. Like, we too grown to be acting like we don't live. We too grown. We too grown to be acting like we ain't had conversations with folks. We too grown to be acting like we just ain't seen some stuff. Like that be the whole thing. We too grown to be acting like we ain't seen some stuff. Like I'm trying my best because the channel, making it do what it do. As a matter of fact, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Make sure your notifications bells on and everything like that. But I just be wanting us to understand we too grown. We you know what that's like? That's like to me saying you've been to a club and you've never seen a guy when a female turn you've never seen a man and woman dance to a song at the club and she turned her back to him and he get up on her. Like that's low key what some of y'all telling me. Like y'all ain't never seen that before. That's almost like telling me, as much as some folks go to church, you never observed a guy giving a female the side hug, the church hug. Like that, and I don't want, because that's how common that is. Like you didn't seen that before, right? Okay, stop acting like stop doing that. He's probably the worst Omega level mutant. He doesn't tap into his true potential. We can't get him to tap into his true potential because we want to do some other stuff. Watch this. We can't tap into his true potential because we want to do some other stuff no different than we can expand Wakanda like we supposed to, because we got to correct stuff that other folks be doing. See. Shoot, I bet there are old school white female comic fans that sat their teeth at Marvel being. Listen, it is, because I heard it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, folks think it's always, no, it's females that are comic book fans too. Like, folks don't be understanding, and that's why I talk the way that I talk, and I run this channel the way that I run it. Folks don't understand. Comic book fans cross all demographics. When you piss off comic book fans, folks be thinking, no, you just pissing off. No, you pissing off comic book fans. You pissing off comic book fans. It's if we do the race thing, we do the demographic thing, it's the white male comic book fan that's got the white male casual fan to give a damn about the MCU. It is not the other way around. It ain't. It is not the other way around. It's the black comic book fan that's got the casual black fan interested in. It's not the other way around. Them demographics don't hold enough pull, don't know enough to pull the comic book fan into the movie theater. They don't. The comic book fan is the one that has that knowledge. They will accept anything you put out there. The comic book fan, regardless of who they are, is the one that's going to turn their nose up at black. I'm straight. So there were women that Black Panther 2 was supposed to appeal to that did not like the movie. I'm saying that because that movie was not targeted at black men. No, that movie was targeted at black women, and there were quite a few black women that did not like that movie. Okay. The Marvels, once again, a movie not targeted at me. Well, there were quite a few women, because that was the demographic that movie was aimed at, did not like that movie. Okay. Well, guess what? Ant-Man Into the Quantumania was aimed at me as a superhero fan, as a comic book fan, as a male. That movie was aimed at me. We didn't care for it. Like, we didn't care for it. Okay, Flashpoint. That movie was aimed at the male comic book fan, the male superhero fan, the male, period. We didn't like it. We didn't go see it. We didn't go see Black Adam either. You know who that movie was aimed at? Black Adam was aimed at watch this. That was aimed at the alpha male. Black Adam was. Like, yeah, that was aimed at the manly man. The man that's got testosterone oozing up out of him. That's who Black Adam was aimed at. We didn't have no weak men in that movie. We didn't. We had the intellectual Dr. Fate. We had the dude that just did not give two damns, Black Adam. We had Hawkman, who, boy, I see about you at the drop of a dime. I don't care. Then you had the dude that could grow, Nucleon. We didn't care. That movie was aimed at us, and we still didn't go see it. What'd I tell you? My brother D Real in the building. A real Captain Marvel trilogy steeped in Marvel family lore to cover all bases. All bases. All bases. So that's the other thing. See, look at that argument. Here we go. If we didn't go see Black Adam, Shazam, Into the Fury of the Gods, Flash, Flashpoint, Ant-Man and Wasp, Into the Quantumania. By and large, we didn't go see them movies. Y'all know we didn't. We didn't go see Blue Beetle either. We didn't. So if we're not going to go see them movies, and by and large, them movies are aimed at us as men, what makes you think we will go see a movie that's not aimed at us? That is the dumbest piece of logic I've ever heard before in my life. Women like men go figure. D-Real, what's up? Great. Who in the hell aims films a certain demographic when the main objective is to attract as many people as possible, i.e. the general audience? Listen, I don't know what they had going on, but you can't be mad at me for not showing up to support a movie that's not aimed at me when I ain't show up to support the movies that was aimed at me. If it's a bad movie, it's a bad movie. I don't care as a comic book fan. See what I said? I don't care as a comic book fan. You got to appeal. The general audience can't get me into the movie theater. I can get the movie theater. I can get the general audience to come because they trust me. They know me. They like me. They don't know you. They're going to ask me if I like the movie. They're going to ask me if I go see it again. If I'm dating, my lady would ask me, you going to go see the movie? It's either yes or no. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Especially, once again, I don't think the Barbies did bad. I don't think the Barbie movie did bad at all. And that was not aimed at me. The Barbie movie, and it had a lot of representation in it from what I heard. I ain't heard not one bad thing about the Barbie movie, whether that's a male telling me about the movie or a female telling me about it. I ain't heard nothing bad about the Barbie movie, whether that's a black male. We know race is not a real thing. I ain't heard nothing bad about the Barbie movie, whether that's a black female telling me about the Barbie movie or a black male telling me about. I've not heard one bad thing yet about the Barbie movie, and that movie is not aimed at me. That movie ain't aimed at me as a dude, and it ain't aimed at me as a black dude. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And okay, why did I go? Why did I go, and why am I bragging? That's what it is. Why did I go to the movie, and why am I bragging about the movie? Oh, let me guess. The same reason why I went to go see Wonder Woman, and I'm bragging about Wonder Woman. Pick one. You can't have it both ways. Which one is it? Because I went to go see Wonder Woman, I bragged about that one. Liked it, enjoyed it. Okay, went to go see the Barbie. Liked it, enjoyed it. Pick one. People like Margot Robbie. I like her too. She's not a bad actress. I'm not finna act like that. But then watch this. I like Brie Larson. I like both of them. As a matter of fact, I would love to see Brie Larson do something as entertaining as Margot Robbie had. I think it would show layers to her as an actress. I would, but I don't want it because I understand folks don't necessarily care about, what a male would say, I can't be seen as a human first. You just got to jump straight to the Y chromosome, the testosterone. But I'm just saying, I would like to see her. I'm not trying to say nothing. We just like to see her. Just that's all I'm saying, because I know how that could be perceived. But Theo, Miss, I know. That's why it's like I low key be just want to just touch my nose and go away and everything like that, because I don't. It's so easy to just throw. You know what? Damn all that. Me stop acting like that. This the only Loki action figure I got. Where? Massaging what? I don't even like none of the male Loki action figures. This is my go-to Loki action figure, right? And she look a whole lot. I'm sorry. I prefer this Loki. I prefer this Loki action figure than the Loki action figure from the What If series. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just because I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I don't want no trouble. It could go left either way. I'm just gonna say that I don't want to upset nobody, but I prefer this one over the live action figure. I think Bree's a bad fit for a superhero, maybe a villain. See, to your point, I think it's the script. Because I saw her in Kong Skull Island, and I'm like, I didn't know where the vitriol came from her, because I'm like, oh shit, that's Brie Larson. She did a thing in Kong Skull Island. I saw her in Tom Hiddleston, Kong Skull Island. I had nothing. That's why I was like, I want to see actors and actresses before I throw somebody up under the bus like that. Nah, man, let me see you with a different script. Because if that script was hot garbage, then if the script was hot garbage and folks already have an agenda to dislike you or say something bad about you and everything like that, they gonna do and say that anyway. That's why I don't jump on that Brie Larson. I don't jump on that. Loki and Sif's body goes back to how hard it is to retell a story that has been told and proven great. And one is pure insanity in what they're doing now over and over again to create they made it. Now imagine they made a Barbie movie with a black woman or gender swap to a male Barbie for inclusivity. And man, I wish they would. They better come out with a Ken movie and have your boy redo his part from the Barbie movie, because that ain't gonna go right. I was really digging Jamie Alexander and Sif. Would have liked that. I thought they were gonna do something after we saw her on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but no. Brie did her thing in Scott Pilgrim. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. I saw Scott Pilgrim. I liked the whole damn movie. I like the whole damn movie. That's why you said, wait. She was in Scott Pilgrim? I think, and this is me, I will go back all the way to phase 3. I think this is me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I don't think it would be fair for me to criticize an actor or actress's performance in any MCU related product, phase 3 forward. Hey, I'm of the mindset that watch this, from a coaching standpoint, it is my responsibility as a coach to put my players in a position to succeed. And if my players don't succeed, that's my fault. I should have done a better job of coaching. I should have put there's no reason in putting a player out there and I don't have a successful game plan for that player to succeed. And football wise, I don't know how I'm expecting my players to go out there and succeed in a football game when by and large I'm not hiring any coordinator, any position coach that's familiar with football, that's experienced with football. I'm not doing that. I'm putting out press junkets to tell the fans that I don't believe in hiring people that are experienced with football, whether that be the offense coordinator, defense coordinator, quarterback coach, running back coach, DB coach. I'm telling y'all I don't do that. So I don't, and I'm telling y'all I'm not that familiar with football. I know soccer. I know lacrosse. I'm not really a football fan. Y'all the ones got me out here as the GM talking about make it do what it do. I'm just what's going on, Juju? All this inclusivity, they didn't give us an X-Files type show starring Jimmy Woo. I've seen a bunch of fans clamoring for that. That would be nice. But still, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's fair, because I told you I do a lot of reflecting. I can feel how I want to feel. That's how I feel today. That's subject to change tomorrow. You get more information and everything like that. You're supposed to evolve. As I look back on what they've said, and I'm talking about Marvel executives, if I go back and I revisit what they've said, it's not fair, all that taken into consideration, for me to hold the actors accountable for the lines that they're reading. By and large, someone wrote those lines. The scenario, by and large, somebody wrote that line. The scene, somebody by and large wrote that. So, keeping that what that is, I'm not going to say nothing bad about Brie Larson. I'm not, because I believe if Captain Marvel would have been a different movie, and when I say that, written differently, I don't think people still gonna people, but I don't believe she has that type of, I don't believe that much negativity is coming her way, because I think some of that negativity that came her way was aimed at Marvel. People don't know how to compartmentalize. So Jimmy does nothing but get coffee and do cartridge. That's it. Where's that Agents of Atlas squad? Don't know. Keeping the party rolling though. Y'all could have been anywhere tonight, but y'all chose to rock with me. So I appreciate y'all for that. I want to make sure we do a great job covering up these topics and everything like that. So going back to, we're going to do it like this, and we'll probably be able to get up out of here after this one. BPFG. Why the hashtag BPFG matters. It does. It matters. And I just want to say it like this. And I know some people are going to look at it like this. Listen, there's nothing wrong with the recast T'Challa hashtag. I'm not going to say that. What I will tell you is, based on what I've noticed on social media past few days, they'll come after you if you say recast T'Challa. They absolutely will. They're going to think twice if you say BPFG. So what might my suggestion be? You put recast T'Challa there, yeah, put hashtag BPFG. That sends a whole different message. Understanding that the BPFG, Black Panther fan group, is about inclusivity. It's about representation. It's about respecting the actor. It's about respecting the character. Understanding that it's about knowledge. You put that out there. Because what I've noticed is They'll go back and forth with recast T'Challa all day. You're not going back and forth with hashtag Black Panther fan group. They know too much. Message retracted. They're not being developed. Carol, Monica, Sam, Rudy, and T'Challa have been shortchanged. They've all been just plot points. Absolutely. Where's Tiger Division? Told you from my comment above, the MCU creative teams are being portrayed on the boards by the evil company Vought. It is. It is. So yeah, it's just something that I've noticed. Let me show. Jimmy Woo should be badass. No one asked for an Asian centric. Nobody. Once again, though, and that's not the 616. So I'm good with it. If it ain't nothing we got to do. It ain't nothing we got to do. It ain't nothing we got to do. He said it. That Marvel Cinematic Universe has nothing to do with Marvel Comics. They're not related. They're two separate entities. You like it, I love it. Let me see. Bree draws it to herself just like Nia did. When arguing pro recast, T'Challa admit that there are certain instances where a character can and should die with the actor. Those are specific cases, usually an older supporting actor, not a lead. Zango Fett. The Century comic that came out today was born as here. You know what, Mr. Martin? Said no Superman fan. Remember that statement that I made earlier when people say stuff like that? I low-key consider them racist. I try not to. But it is what it is. Said no Superman fan ever, twice. And if I think you older than me, Mr. Martin, I could be mistaken. But as long as I've been living, I ain't never heard somebody say kill off Clark Kent. So when they start talking like that, no, I ain't hear nobody say when Adam West passed away, hey man, go ahead. They need to let Bruce Wayne go. I've never heard that. I'm not even finna regurgitate that. Feeling like it when. Maybe when it's a character they don't give two damns about, but I've never heard anybody that don't look like me suggest a character that's iconic take a dirt nap, regardless of who's portrayed that character. I ain't never heard it. And I've been 55 years. 55 years. I've seen at least two Superman actors leave. I saw a Joker actor leave. Now, we want to do it. We can. As many people had sympathy and empathy for the passing of Heath Ledger, I never read anywhere in any magazine, any periodical, any interview whatsoever for the Joker to take a dirt nap. As a matter of fact, in the comics, it's 3 of them now. So, no, it's on Black Panther fan group is on Twitter. It's on X, Twitter. Shout out to Kamoyo Kid. It's there. It's not just on YouTube. I don't want to do that. That would be wrong. I'm not gonna say that. I'd be lying. I'd be lying. It's on Twitter. Apparently everyone can get censored. I meant like on Dallas when the actor Jim Davis who portrayed Patriarch Jock Ewing died, not recast. He was. And then Dallas. This is a fictional show for the TV. He gotta go at some point in time. But you know what I mean. We didn't see Brian blow up in a car crash, and we didn't see Brandon Roof flying. And that's why I said them 2 examples right there. When you use them examples on social media, you shut down all that. They not going back and forth. They know exactly where you coming from. They know what they just said was stupid as hell. You just made them say a whole bunch of You just let them know you're a movie fan, not just a comic book fan, which means you know more than they do. No. I'm just telling you, I've seen it where, especially today, and to your point, Zango Fett, when you let them know, hey, this is where we at with it. They gotta go. That's like Ray. Roaches, get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. They know you know. They know you know. That recast T'Challa, I love it, but they looking for you not to know. They looking for you to just be pushing a specific agenda instead of you knowing everything, dotting all I's and crossing all T's and everything. You say Black Panther fan group and you hit them with specific questions, like we finna go back and forth. Okay, the mantle. You say it's a mantle. Okay, like I said earlier, who all won it and what's their publication date? Had a dude just the other day. Well, so you saying it's not about You answer my question. I know the answer. You answer my question. Okay, Shorty. Okay, well, who became the Black Panther after Shorty? What my ass? Says Shorty, and who? What is Shorty right now? Huh? People that say huh can hear. They gonna say it don't matter. It don't matter because your ass don't know and your ass don't care. So why you talking? You don't know. You don't care what you talking for. It's too much representation over the Black people. It's hard to call. Watch this. It's easier to call, and I could be wrong. It's easier to call Recast T'Challa misogynistic. It's hard to call Black Panther fan group misogynistic. We got too much female representation at the drop of a dime. We got more female representation than any anti-recast. It's not even close. So, and they know it. It's too many pictures out there. Not to trivialize Chadwick Boseman's death, but when Red Fox held out for more money on Sanford and Son, they created a storyline that took him off the screen for a while. They didn't kill him off. No, it's no trivialization to Chadwick Boseman. If we understand and we respect the actor, one, the actor knew how significant the role was. Two, the actor wanted more representation on the screen, not one at a time, multiple variations of Black representation on the screen. He talked about it. It's video footage of him talking about it. It's quotes of him talking about it. So it doesn't trivialize him to talk about having more Black representation. It actually honors him. It doesn't trivialize him to say that it should be someone else to pick up the Black Panther. Watch this. The Black Panther portrayal of T'Challa. That's what he would want. He want to see that legacy, that line. He will always be the first. That's the thing that people misconstrue. He will always be the first. In our lifetime, we will always know he was first. In our lifetime, we will always not just know the contributions he made to the first movie, but be able to articulate the contributions to the first movie. You never hear from an anti-recaster what he did, what he underwent, what he meant to the movie. All they talk about is he played T'Challa. Damn, was that it? He just read some lines? Okay. They can't. They can't. And like I said, that thing right there, that the whole best thing, I was like, to say best, there has to be a comparison, right? See, that stupid is to say it's no difference than iconic. Who are you comparing him to? Voice actors? Okay. It does me no good to go back and forth with somebody at that point in time. That's what Kevin Feige did. And that's why they say we don't read. That's what Kevin Feige did. He compared Chadwick Boseman's portrayal of T'Challa to voice actors. Okay, who is that unfair to? Chadwick Boseman or the voice actors? Notice I didn't say who it was fair to. I said, who is that unfair to? Chadwick Boseman or the voice actors? There's a third answer out there. Both of them. How are you comparing live action to voiceovers? How is that? How did we fall for it? The same way we fell for him saying within 45 seconds he wasn't going to recast and he was going to have a sequel. That's how we fell for it. Let me see here. Paul Martin got that. Zango using that argument, the Lakers shooting guard position should die out, respect to Kobe. Yeah, it's crazy. Some of them will say, isn't Shorty that representation? What representation? The griot? That's the other thing. I can't have a civil conversation with somebody that honestly just don't give a damn about the character past clicks and likes. There's not one anti-recaster yet that has ever mentioned Shorty as the griot. we talking since Chadwick Boseman passed. We're literally talking about since Chadwick Boseman passed. If you go back and forth to anti-recasting, there's really no pictures of Shorty on their page. There's no picture of Shorty. There's no pictures of Queen Mother Ramunda. There are no pictures of the Dora Milaje. There are no pictures for Ayo and Anika. There are no pictures for Nakia. Nothing. When they start talking, just go look at their page. There's no Black Panther content, period. Regardless of who they are, regardless of what they say, regardless of what they claim, there's absolutely no Black Panther content back there. They can't tell you nothing except what they seen in the movie. That's it. And that's been it for 3 years now. That story ain't changed. Okay, well, I'm not going to go back and forth with no fool, because if somebody see you arguing from a distance, they can't tell the difference. That's one of the truest statements in the world. If they see two people arguing from a distance, they don't know who the fool is and they don't know who the wise person is. They just see two people arguing. Well, if you wise and you know damn good and well within 35 seconds of them talking, they don't know what we talking about. Exactly, great. Exactly. I guess the Bears are disrespecting Sayers and Payton by continuing running back position. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Theo, do you think that Black Panther need a new dimension of some sort of power set? Honestly, no, because they ain't really explored the abilities that he got. You finna see Logan come in and do every damn thing that T'Challa's supposed to be doing. I've been saying that dude gonna be able to come in and sniff something out of nowhere. He gonna be able to track people down like it's nothing. He gonna be slicing and dicing through people like it's nothing. He gonna come in and do a whole bunch of stuff we supposed to already seen T'Challa do. He gonna come in and do a whole bunch of stuff. Watch this. He finna come in and have a bloodlust. He finna come in and be angry. Do you know who got that same damn bloodlust? I'm gonna say to a degree, because we ain't seen it paid off. And since Jonathan Mayberry, it's Shorty. Shorty is the only female in Marvel Comics that suffers from a bloodlust. The only one. She's the only female character, unless we want to count one of the New Mutants or whatever. Shorty ain't got nothing for you but claws. She won't talk to you. She don't need Eric telling her to be mad at you. Shorty already mad. You want to talk about the definition, the epitome? Watch this. Y'all gonna have to get mad at Reginald Hudlin about this one. Jonathan Mayberry. Shorty low key is the stereotype of the walking, talking, angry Black woman. She's just intelligent with it. Shorty, that's the young version of Amanda Waller. Shorty not gonna talk to you. About what? What we talking for? Man, I ain't got no talk for you. I ain't got no talk. We keep forgetting, comic book fans. She had no conversation piece for Namor at all. Hey, Shorty, Namor want to talk. Talk about what? I mean, he's just saying that maybe Atlantis and Wakanda are going to, bruh. I appreciate that and everything, but you know I'm the queen right now, right? Right, okay. I'm just saying, Shorty, like that's gonna be a lot of I don't care. Okay, all right. She didn't care. She did. She did. I don't know why people keep acting like she just a goody two shoe. She didn't care. And watch this. No anti-recaster ever talks that story point to you. You ever had a conversation with an anti-recaster about Shorty having a bloodlust? You ever heard an anti-recaster mention Jonathan Mayberry? You've never heard an anti-recaster mention the griot. If they do, what they do? Get slick. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Well, then you don't care then. Why would I talk to somebody that don't care? If you don't care about the character that you getting on my ass about, what am I talking to you about? I actually enjoyed shooting as a bloodlusted Black Panther. I did too. It was so different. T'Challa calm all the time, but Shuri, I did too, and I did for the exact same reason that you did. I did. I actually, let me see here. T'Challa already OP, just display his abilities. Just tell the story. Shuri told T'Challa, if I don't get Namor, make sure that you do. Hey. He who put the blade where it belonged. What did Shuri tell? What did that's actually Shuri talk. What did Shuri tell T'Challa? Watch this. And no anti-recaster knows this. First of all, what did she give him? What did she put in his hand? Kevin, you got it over there, big dog. I can't even get bass over there, bro. You good? Stay on over there, bro. We going on. Listen, we going on over here to comic book land. Now, over here in comic book land, we got video games. You're not slick. We got video games. We got cartoons. We got action figures. We got it over here. I don't need it over there, bro. I promise you. And we got, watch this. We got actors. Brian Smith could beat T'Challa. We could do live action. Like, don't have us get together and start doing some fan film over here now. We got folks that actually care about stuff over here. Don't do it. Boy, look. We been did the whole MCU on YouTube. Don't do it. How they getting higher views on YouTube when our characters than we are? Sir, they actually know the characters, sir. What? Yes, sir. That's part of their pitch, sir. They actually pitched it into the fan base. Comic book content for comic book fans. They actually put that in there. They said comic book content for comic book fans. Yes, sir. And everything they do, they put out is for the comic book fans, sir. Don't play with it. Ask fans whether they would rather see a Daughters of the Dragon series or Echo. Pretty sure Misty and Colleen gonna win. Oh, damn, I wish these writers would actually come to start our own movie company. I know, but he looks good. Let's see here. T'Challa already. T'Challa, if I don't, Austin C. Theo, have you seen the Roadblock figure by Mezco? It's a Mezco win. Yeah. Now, mind you, I got the Roadblock action figure, but you can't go wrong. You can't. What? I ain't went wrong. They ain't went wrong yet with a Black Panther action figure. Like he just hit it on out the park. He expensive though. Yeah, you folks pay for what they want. That's what somebody told me. D Steel and I were talking about that the other day. Let me see what y'all was talking about. Paul Martin. Let me see. Okay. I know, but he looks good. Kamoyo, what's your Twitter? So yeah, they don't know certain stuff like this. They don't. So what we talking to them for? Like, I've been disappointed by the MCU. You know what? Irony. Heroes at Marvel.com, okay to print. That's the writers, the editors at Marvel Comics. Now, whether they just doing it for show, I'm not saying, I don't know one way or the other. But at least they are, at the very least, giving you the impression they want to hear from their fans. Marvel Hero, I'm going to say M Heroes at Marvel, that's what it is. M Heroes at Marvel.com. M Heroes at Marvel.com, okay to print. Send us your thoughts. That's the comic book company. That's the comic book company saying, come holler at us. The movie company, oh no, just give us your money. Damn what you got to say. We don't give a damn about your complaints. Just give us your money. At the very least, the comic book company is saying, hey, M Heroes at Marvel.com, okay to print. Send us your thoughts. Speaking of which, If I could get y'all assistance with this one, Green Lantern, War Journal. We got a lot of people in here this evening. If y'all could help me get this logo turned upside down, I'm gonna say turn right side up, because this John Stewart is a Marine. Juju, if you here with me right now, this should be pointing down like that. This should actually be pointing up. So if y'all could help me, DC Comics, take a picture, tell them to turn this damn thing right side up. If they're gonna put a military logo on here and everything like that, respect the fact that John was in the Marine Corps. Turn it right side up. You got the lantern logo, that's fine. The Marine Corps logo, turn that down. The point should be up. Help me out with this one, because they're gonna make me fly to New York and put my foot up in somebody's ass about this, because I'm it's a joke, but I'm low-key dead ass serious with it. Fix it. Fix it. It takes nothing to get the damn thing right. Fix it. You should have asked the Marine veteran in the first damn place before you just did something. But we here now. Fix it. Right side up. That point should not be down. It should be up. Get it right. Stop trying to make money off of stuff, trying to buy a damn fan group, and you don't give two damns about the fan group. I'm a Marine. Get it right. It's not funny. It's not cute. Fix it. It don't take that damn long. We've been having this conversation since issue 1. This issue 3. By the time issue 4 come out, have the damn thing fixed. You saying he a Marine. I didn't make you say that. You using the military logo. I didn't ask you for that. You chose to do it. Well, damn it, do it right. Show some damn respect. It's not about just a damn cartoon. It's not just about a damn character. If you're going to tie his legacy into the branch of service that I served, that quite a few have served, damn it, get it right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Since she's so old, Agatha could be interesting if they have her interacting with characters across the years like Azuri, Two Gun Kid, Jim Hammond, Blue Marvel, Ancient One, Volstagg. You know what? You sound like a comic book fan. They're not even going to have Agatha interact with the Fantastic Four, and I bet you they're going to do that. They're going to introduce us to Franklin Richards and not going to do a damn thing between the relationship between Agatha and Franklin. And that's part of the problem. Kevin Feige is acting like he's the oldest person to ever read a comic book, and he just started. There are way too many people between the ages of 45 and 65, and he ain't taking that demographic into consideration at all. And that's why he losing. He's catering his MCU to 25 to 35. No. Your core group of heroes are the demographic between 45 to 65. You forgetting them. You catering to the young audience. The heroes that you using, them not the young audience's heroes. Them our heroes. So, but yeah, listen, that's my time, man. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to come here with me. I want to make sure I got everything. BPFG, that matters. Start hashtagging that and everything like that. Make the group one. Make the group knowledgeable. Make the group knowledgeable. Make the group one. Make it where people see that, hey, we all connected out here. Then, like I said, the knowledge matters. Sharing is caring. Get that knowledge up. They're going to run away from you when you start dropping knowledge and you start asking, well, like I said, take your fandom as serious as people take their relationship with the Shriners, as people take their relationship with the Masons, as people take their relationship with the Eastern Stars. There are things in this lore that you know nobody else does. That should be it. That should be it. You know who established the doors. They don't know and they don't care. We do. That should be it. Nobody that has anybody that has, okay, you a female? Yeah. You love women? Yeah. Who established the doors? Huh? My ass. People say hunk in here. Who established the doors and why? And what comic book did that person make their appearance in? At the very least, give me the publication year. No. If you gonna be a feminist, you gonna be that rah-rah person, you gonna use that to disparage a movement, then you need to know what the hell you talking about more so than a guy does. You need to own it. Okay, who put the doors together? Since you got so much to say about women, who was it? You can't tell me. That's when you let them know to politely get the hell up out your face. I'ma holler at you. That person being disingenuous, ain't no need to keep talking to them. Yes, sir. We out. It's Wednesday. Go enjoy the rest of your midday and everything like that. Thank you so much for rocking with me. You could have been anywhere else. You chose to be here with me. That means a lot. Click, like, share, subscribe. We stomping like a big dog over to 900. And the reason why I say hashtag BPFG and everything like that, there's a lot of knowledge on this page that you can find that you're not, and when I say page, I'm talking about the YouTube page, that you're probably not going to find anywhere else unless you get with my brother D-Real and everything like that. We understand everybody don't read comic books. That's not the end all say all. We have more than enough information on our respective pages to where if you don't read comics, you can come get it. If you want us to do a video on something and everything like that, just let us know. We'll try and make time. Our primary goal as Black Panther content creators is to grow the knowledge about Black Panther, Wakanda, T'Challa, to grow that knowledge. Because knowledge says a lot. Once you grow the knowledge, it's hard for people to come at you when you know. The second thing, Black representation, that matters. Like that's a key primary focal point. Like, we're tired of the empty representation, characters being changed on the screen, not going to be changed in the books. We're not getting jobs for our brothers and sisters out here that deserve them because we acting like they ain't qualified for roles. No, we bout that life. Sometimes the brother or sister that's the actor, actress doesn't know that these roles out here, well, hell, we're going to throw some shine on these Black superheroes and everything, whether they belong to Marvel, DC, or independent comic book company. We don't care. We about that life over here. So click, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all so much and everything like that. I'm finna go join my lovely wife for the rest of the evening. Don't know what we got planned. I don't know. Maybe I can catch something on. I started to say catch something on YouTube. Probably gonna go to Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's my version of the MCU right there. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.